Hi everyone. In today's session we are going to learn how to create calendar view in Tableau. For this we'll be using sample superstore dataset which is available on Tableau. So let's get started. In this particular calendar view you can see we are showing green and red color hexagons which are showing the profits made in the year of 2019 in the sample superstore dataset. So all the green color hexagon are showing the profits, gains, whereas the red color is showing the losses which we have made in the year of 2019. This particular chart is quite handy when we are trying to show the seasonality or the trends over the period of months, and especially on the days, how we are making our sales or how our profits are showing during that period. As you can see in this particular chart, most of the losses, the red color hexagons, are during the weekdays. In majority of the cases, there are a few scenarios where we have the losses on the weekends as well. But these kind of things which we can pick it up from these kind of charts where it can be possible that most of the online sales are happening on the weekend, and that's why we are getting more profits, whereas on the weekdays most of the people are at work and they are not doing too much online shopping. So these kind of trends, like, you can pick it up whenever, like, using different measure values and find different trends. So let me show you how to create this particular chart. So let's start with a blank workbook where we will first go to the data tab and we can connect a new data source, or we can directly click on connect to data and connect the sample superstore dataset. Once we are connected to this dataset, you will see dimensions and measures on the left hand side. So first of all, we will bring order date into column shelf, and we want to show all the weekdays in a week. So we will just change the formatting of this and we will click on weekdays, and here we can see all the weekdays from Sunday to Saturday. And now we need to create a calculated field to show the columns as months. So as you can see here in this chart, January, February, March and April. So these are the different columns where we are showing the months. And we have 4 columns and we have 3 rows. So that's what we need to create by adding a calculation. So first of all, we will create a calculation for column number. And in this, we will use a case statement where we will say case month, and we want the month for order date. We will say when it's 1, then give me 1. And when it's 2, then give me 2. Sorry, I was using the plain English in this case. So when 2, then 2. Then when 3, we are saying give me 3. And when 4, then give me 4. So this has created 4 columns. And now I will repeat the same scenario. When 5, then 1. When 6, excuse me, then 2. When 7, then 3. When 8, then 4, and we will repeat it again. When 9, then 1. When 10, then 2. When 11, then 3. When 12, then 4. And we have created all the columns here. And then I will change it into dimension first of all, and I will bring it into column shelf, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 columns are created. That's for our month. Same way we will create a row column and we'll do the same calculation here, but the only difference is for the row we will keep it like this. For all the 4 months we will keep it in the first row. Then the next 4 months we will keep it in the second row, and then the last 4 months we will keep it in the third row. And once that is done, we will change it into dimension again, and we will bring it into row shelf. So now you can see we have 4 columns and 3 rows for each month. Now after that, we need to create a week index field which will be used to show all the weeks in a month and that for that we need a date part calculation where we will partition the date, order date, by week, and we will also use here a fixed calculation to get the minimum date in a particular month of a week. So for this we will say we will fix a date part, and for this we need a month for order date. Once we have fixed this, we need the minimum value of a week, so we will do a date part again, and we will pick a week and then order date, and we will close the bracket. So this is going to show us the days in a week for each month, and we will change it to dimension, and we will bring it here. Sorry. Yeah. So we have all of these here. Now we will create another calculation, and we will need a continuous value, sorry. So we got it here, and now we create another calculation to show the labels. But before that, what I can do here, I will change it into excuse me, let me grab some water. Yeah, my throat is getting dry. Okay, so yeah, we can change it into any shapes. For this I will use a custom shape, which I like to do hexagon, but you can use any custom shape you want. So here is the hexagon, and these are all the days in the week. So now I will create another calculation, which is month label. So we want to show the month each month on the top, right? So for that I will be creating another calculation where I will say if date part, and here I need weekdays, and I need order date, and I'm saying if this equal to 4. Why we need 4? Because if we see 1, 2, 3 and 4, 4 is the center of the month, right? If this equal to 4, then I need minus 1.1, and that minus 1.1 is just the positioning which I need. You can use any other number if you want based on your formatting. So I will click it as OK, and I will bring it here, and I will use it as an average. So you will see it here. Each month has it at the bottom, and I will change this into a giant bar, and you will see bars on each of the month at the bottom, right? And I will create it as a dual axis, and I will synchronize the axis, and you can see each month has the label down there. We will do a bit more formatting here, and in the week index one I will bring the order date into the labels, and for that I want to show the days onto the label, and in this case I will just do the formatting to bring it in the center so you can see the days are coming on the top. But you will notice here that it's starting from 31st of Jan, right? We want it in the different order. We want it in the ascending order. It should be 1 in the top. So let me go and change the axis and reverse the order here, and you will see it's starting that way. Cool. So now we want to bring our weekdays onto the top. We want to display at the top. So in order to do that, go to Analysis tab and Table Layout, and go to Advanced and uncheck this box, and you will see everything is on the top now. And now we just need to do a bit more formatting. I will just hide the headers. I will hide all of these headers for the rows. And we are getting close. And here we can create another calculation here, just one, and I want to bring it into the size, and I will change it into average, and we can adjust the size based on that to give it a better view. Yeah, And now we want to put the labels on these bars which we were showing for month. So we will bring order data to labels. You can see 2016 came through, and we will change the label to month year, and I will change the formatting of that, and I will go to format, and I just want to show month and year. See, you can see it here, and I just want to see 2019. So I will just say years, and I just want to bring 2019 into our charts. So you can see it all here. And then I want to show the profits. So in this case, I will create a calculated field where I will say if sum of profits is greater than 0, then I got the gain, else there were losses, and end. So that's our profit color. So I will bring that into our color shelf, and you will see the colors change it, and you can just basically change the colors. And gains, I want to show it as green, and losses as red. And here you can see the colors, and you can change the brightness if you want a little bit, and you can do the formatting the way you want it. And even for the days, you can do the format, and I normally prefer to have the abbreviations, and if there is less space, I normally use first letter. So in this case, we can use abbreviations, and here you go. And if we want to bring it into, when we want to bring it into our dashboards, we can just align that, and we bring it here, and we can adjust the formatting here. We don't want these shells, so I will remove that, and we can adjust. In this case, I will keep it 1200 to fit nicely, and you can see this is how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this session, and for more such sessions, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.